It's Monday, which means it's time for a brand new episode of Monday Musings. Let's get started. So, being October, we decided to try out something a little spooky. There's a new show on Netflix called The Haunting of Hill House, based on an old novel. And checked it out. We're like, okay, this isn't so bad. Kind of creepy, but you know, it could be mental health, could be supernatural. It's kind of ambiguous. And then we get to episode 5. I might sleep with the light on. Just kidding. But it was pretty spooky. I don't know. I like it though. It's a pretty cool series, so you guys should check it out. Speaking of cool series, I'm very sad to hear the news of Iron Fist being canceled. I know some people are happy about that. I'm not one of them. I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think it's the best Netflix Marvel show there is. Well, it was. I'm relaunching and rebranding my Patreon today. It was last Press. It is now Brant Fowler. So go check it out, patreon.com/Brant Fowler. Hopefully there's something there you like. It'll be Monday Musings. It'll go there. In the process of doing that, it's like you forget how much work goes into launching a Patreon and all the stuff that you have to come up with, the reward levels, the goals, and all the write-up and any graphics and everything. And it's just like, come Sunday night, it's like, oh man, I still got a lot to do. Speaking of a lot to do, been working on Kickstarter fulfillment and kind of going through that and realizing that, oh man, kind of made some missteps here, kind of forgot some stuff there, but I think I've got it under control, so it's all good. And speaking of all good, today debuts the inaugural episode of Zone 4 Aftermath, a brand new post show for Zone 4 that will usually be for patrons, but today's episode, the very first episode, I'm giving away for free, right there on the Patreon page, so go check it out. And speaking of free, I wish more time was free. In other words, I wish I had more free time. And in other words, I gotta go. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Monday Musings. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you get updates when new content is uploaded to this channel. You can also follow me at Brant Fowler on Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon. And check out Last Ember Press across social media, lastemberpress.com, Zone 4 Podcast across social media, zone4podcast.com. And of course, comicfrontline.com. Tomorrow my weekly comic rankings will go up. And then of course, Frontline Live and a brand new episode of Zone 4 on Friday. Then come right back here next Monday for a brand new episode of Monday Musings. Until then, be good. Bye.